and welcome back, my magical friends. I'm your local artist, Xelphyna. Today we're going to be drawing Flins from Genshin Impact. I started out with a pretty clear vision in mind. I have played through all of the current Genshin story, and when you meet this character in-game, he's very mysterious but kind. So I had this image of him being kind of creepy because they kind of voice you to think that he's very mysterious and suspicious at the beginning. He has these very dead eyes, so I wanted to really emphasize that in a portrait drawing of him. I also thought that maybe just the portrait wouldn't be enough of a drawing, so I wanted to do a full body sketch of him right next to him. But the problem is that I don't really draw guys that often. I just enjoy drawing females, but I thought I would take a chance. If I don't think I did too bad, but it was a really big struggle for me to draw the male figure and try and create male features or masculine features. Thankfully, most anime styles have more feminine features for males, like softer jawlines, which is easier for me in my style. I ended up not doing a full body and doing what I felt looked okay for him. I did think his jacket and his whole aesthetic is very cool. It's almost kind of Bloodborne-y with the dark cloak, the very drapey, and the lantern, very mysterious. Watching this stack, I can see a glaring issue with my drawing. The corners of the eyes don't line up, which is a problem. I end up going back and liquefying this to fix it. But watching it back, it is very apparent to me. I do struggle with drawing anime characters in my style. And as I mentioned, I'm not used to drawing males. So I'm actually really quite happy with how his lips in particular turned out. Because I feel like I do struggle with lips, especially with anime characters. And I am drawing male lips. So I felt like his lips ended up looking not too feminine. They look nice. I kept the color palette very desaturated for this drawing. I have a bad habit of boosting the saturation too much in my drawings, and since this character is very mysterious and dark, I tried my best to keep him very neutral toned. I acknowledge that he is still blue, but I wanted to keep it very muted. I also very intentionally picked the skin colors because he does seem to have a very yellow undertone in his skin, and I tried to keep it looking true to the character's skin color. And then I tried putting in a multiply layer for a shadow, and I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. I think it looked good, but it was maybe too dark. When I am dealing with colors, sometimes I feel like I cannot trust my eyes because I have been looking at the canvas for too long to understand if something looks good or not. So I either go too far, or I just don't do much to change it because I knew that I liked how it looked originally. Here I am, just adding in a bunch of detail to the hair, and I like look back at this and I think these final hair touch-ups genuinely bring the piece to another level. Like, his hair looked good before, but it looked really good after I had fixed that up. And in the end, I added in a red waterline because I felt as though it conveyed that almost very tired looking eyes that I believe he would have. And this is how it turned out. I hope you like it. If you stayed this far, you got a secret surprise. I'm drawing a I know an enough sketch. I wish she's doing some late drawing. Again, I just have the big struggle with transferring anime characters into my style, especially children too. I don't draw many children. In the past, I've tried to draw another character from Genshin called Klee, and I really did not like how that turned out. But I think I know looks good. I think the final touch up on the lips made her look more like a child. For Anafa, I had to change her face a few times because I felt I wasn't properly conveying the character. She looked kind of like another character called Mether, and I wanted to convey the kindness and love that she had for Aino in the sketch. And that's my sketch, and I hope you like it. Thank you for sticking this on into the video. I hope you like my drawings. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!